Right, so we're going to take a quick tour of the IMOCA 60 fleet here. This is Tanguy de la Motte's Initiative Car, which has got pole position in the dock here. This is one of the far-designed boats which has had major surgery. It's one of two boats which have had basically the hull's been chopped off there, and basically a fatter bow has been put on because these far designs are slightly prone to nose diving. So as you can see from these boats, there's still no real consensus on whether it's better to have a wing mast or a fixed rig. You see the boards out on the dagger board out here. So this one's got a wing mast and deck spreaders. Deck spreaders are obviously used to increase the shroud base, which basically means you can have smaller rigging and you generally save weight aloft. Here we've got the Vendée Globe winner, Massif. Very amazing design. VPLP Verdier. It's really unusual with this kind of concave foredeck arrangement. You can find video of this boat from the daily sale last year where we did the Artemis Challenge on board her. You see the dagger boards which kind of go in pointing inwards, so when the boat's heeled they create quite a lot of lift below the boat, in addition to preventing leeway. Again, another wing mast deck spreader boat. You see this cabin top which can pull back, and the Michedej style curvy main sheet track. The Safran here, probably one of the most developed boats in the whole fleet. This is the last race which Marc Guillemot is doing on board as skipper before handing over to Morgan Lagraviere, who's going to take possession of a brand new Safran IMOCA 60 in next spring. It's not yet clear what's happening to this boat, but this is the first boat to have curvy dagger boards. Again, providing lift, obviously, when they're fully lowered. This boat's got a fixed rig, as you can see. Heavily swept back spreaders. Skipper Marc Guillemot. See the kick-up rudders there. PRB, she's been through a sort of optimization process, another VPLP Verdier design, but using the same hull mold as Safran. She's had her dagger boards modified for this race, and as you can see they are in pretty much a similar position to where Massif has hers, although perhaps slightly further back. Again, the wing mast rig, deck spreaders, and you see the interesting thing about that coach roof it's got its forward-facing windows just in there. Maitre Coq here, Jeremy Beau's boat. This is the old Banque Populaire boat which came second in the last Vendée Globe. Sister ship to Massif. Again, you can really see that bizarre kind of V-shaped foredeck. Again, a wing mast deck spreader boat. We're getting to some of the slightly older hardware here. This is Armel Tripon's boat. You see the old style configuration. It's back in the days, the sort of early days of fitting canting keels to IMOCA 60s, where it was thought you should have the dagger board pointing directly downwards, pretty much solely to prevent leeway. So this is the old Group Bell, another wingmaster boat, the first generation VPLP Verdier design. But with a fairly modified kind of cockpit protection thing going on. Very much bigger kind of cockpit arrangement. So this is the Italian Team Plastic, the boat which did the Vendée Globe with Alessandro Benedetto. Truly amazing man who's taken a mini round around the world. Not something you would do in a heartbeat. And you see how different this is. It's a water ballasted boat. It doesn't have any dagger boards. Back in the day when they had really small cockpits, as you can see, a very small cabin top there. This is, I can't remember exactly which boat this is, but it's an early Fino Conch. It's one of the 2000 generation Fino Conchs, which is a sister ship to Max Colding's Plastique over. There's Bertrand de Broc, Votre Nom Autour du Monde, where he finances this by getting small donations in their thousands from lots of people. Again, a wingmast deck spreader boat. Back in this one of the generation which had the huge cabin top. And this is one of the youngest skippers in the IMOCA class, Louis Burton, Bureau Valley, which is the old Phare designed Delta door. See, this generation of boat allegedly was a bit bowed down, so they fitted this planing wedge all the way along the bow. Fixed mast. And you see on most of these boats they got the halyards disappearing into a sort of tunnel which goes through the top of the coach roof. So twin kick-up rudders, they've had a few problems on those in 2008 Vendée Globe. And you see that all the boats have got these Watson Sea hydro generators which they can pull down according to which tack they're on.